Cardinal Stritch's submission for the Simulink Video Award. The first thing we're going to talk about is the drive motors, which allow the robot to go forward, backwards, left, and right. The drive motors are controlled by simple tank controls, where the left analog stick controls the left motor and the right analog stick controls the right motor, with how far you push the analog stick forward or back determining the speed of that motor. In the upper left corner, you can see that by pressing that button, it will lower that motor speed to 1/2 of what is being input by the analog stick, allowing the robot to be steered with a greater degree of precision than if it were just using the analog stick. Next up is the bucket, which allows us to pick up commodities and place them in the robot for transport. As you can see here, it's picking up that golf ball and placing it in the robot. This is also controlled by a motor, but rather than using analog sticks, it is controlled by those two buttons you see on the left. They will either accelerate or decelerate the motor to raise or lower the bucket. Otherwise, it will run at a set speed of -15 to keep the bucket slightly off the ground. There's also a quarter speed command, which we'll get to in just a moment. Finally, there's the back flap, which allows commodities stored in the robot to be ejected and placed in the scoring bins. Now the servo is controlled by a motor that's operated by the button on the bottom left there, and will remain in the position it's in thanks to that latch block. It'll move 100 degrees when the button is pressed and is at a rest position of 30 degrees. In the upper left, you can see that that button is our quarter speed command for both the servo that controls the back flap, as well as the bucket motor. This concludes STRITCH Robotics' code demonstration for the Simulink Video Award. Thank you for watching.